gang? What's the deal to all the viral gang members out there? What's the deal to all the social media streets? YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you tuning in at, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like the video, hype the video. Y'all know what time it is. As always, it's your host that do the most, Mr. Viral himself, aka the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. And you know no one is hated more than he who speaks the truth. And that's the only thing we set out to speak on this channel. We here to speak the real, we here to speak the raw, and we here to speak the uncut. Now, we got to address a lot of things today. But before I jump into everything, I'm going to give the room some time to reset. I'm going to give the people some time to fall in here because we got a lot to talk about, man. There's a lot of crazy allegations being thrown around onto the Viral Way podcast. There's a lot of crazy allegations being thrown around on my name. But good evening to everybody that's in the room, you feel me? Salute to everybody that's in the room. Shout out to all the Viral Gang members, as I said before. Let me give the room some time to fall in. If you're new here, let me tell you what we do here. We keep it real, we keep it raw, we keep it uncut. We're here to wake the sheep that sleep, lead the way like my bro Messiah say. Shout out to the tinfoil hat gang, all my conspiracy theory homies out there. Y'all know I ain't forgot about y'all. It's a lot of conspiracies going on, and we're going to talk about all that in the studio tomorrow. But for today, we got to talk about this black versus Hispanic stuff that's been going on, or should I say Hispanic versus blacks, because most of the hostility is coming from the Hispanic community, and I want some Hispanics to come up here and tell me why. What is the real issue? What's y'all real beef? Make it make sense. Why do y'all team up with the ones who hate y'all too? Make that make sense. Why do y'all got all this smoke for the black community, but when it comes to the racist white community, y'all are docile, y'all are quiet, y'all are silent, y'all ain't got no smoke for them? Like, we got to make this make sense. But like I said, I'm gonna give everybody a chance to fall into the room before we get into it. Hit the like button when you fall in here too, man. Get us in the algorithm. Let me turn myself up too. Let me hit the theme song one time, man, and then we gonna get right into it.
Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac 2. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she needed now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey.
We about to go viral. Get them likes up. Definitely get them likes up. So as you can see, the title of the video is called Stand for Something, because I was taught you either stand for something or fall for anything. And for too long on the coast, on the West Coast specifically, LA County specifically, the blacks have been falling for anything. There's been no self-respect, no dignity, no backbone. I have seen none of this being applied in the media from our popular black platforms out here. It's been one big circus act. And I, for one, am sick of it. I, for one, am tired of it. That's not how I grew up seeing black men represent themselves. That's not the history of black people that I was taught. We was always strong. We was always resilient. We was always cream of the crop, top of the top. It always been us against the world from the get-go, but we ain't never been this docile and cowardice from whenever I could remember. I don't give a fuck if you want to go back to the slavery days, man. We had slave revolts that they never told us about. We wasn't all just laying down, taking them lashes and picking cotton and all that. So you got to really learn your history. But what I want to know is, specifically to the Hispanic community, what the is y'all problem with us? Mind you, I'm the type of guy, I don't care if you got a problem. Just let me know you got a problem, and it's no problem. In the words of 50, just let me know you got a problem. Cool, no problem. It's when you try to act like we cool, you throwing rocks, hiding your hands, you acting like you got love for us, all the meanwhile whenever we say something that you don't necessarily like, or we don't just go along with whatever you say, then your true feelings start to spill out. That's the stuff I got a problem with. If you hate us all the way. Don't dress like us, don't act like us, don't walk like us, don't talk like us, don't indulge in nothing that got to do with our culture if you hate us. If you love us the way you claim you do, then y'all need to start showing that. That's what I'm on. All that being silent to the disrespect is over. As long as I got a platform, I can't speak for everybody else's platform. I can't control what the next man do. Only thing I can control is the controllables, and that's what's in my hands and what I could use my voice and my platform for. So over the last, I would say 24 hours, I got a lot. I got a lot of DMs, and I got a lot of tag messages claiming the Viral Way podcast is racist. Mr. Viral himself hates Mexicans. The Viral Way podcast is spewing hatred towards the Hispanic community. My question to the Hispanics, how long are y'all going to play victim? How long are y'all going to play victim? And since when was speaking up for your community, speaking up for your people and yourself and saying, hey, man, we're not tolerating racism. We're not tolerating disrespect. You're going to greet us with the same respect that you want for your community. When was that considered hateful? Because that's all I ever see is anytime they throw disrespect our way and we check it at the door, all of a sudden we're called hateful. How you get up on a platform, say something racist about us, and we say, hey, y'all got us fucked up. Hey, if y'all claiming y'all want to be a part of this culture, you're not going to be a part of this culture talking bad about the culture that invented this culture. That's not going to happen. All of a sudden we hateful. So what I learned is Black people speaking positive about themselves is hate speech. It's hateful. Black people demanding respect is hate speech. It's hateful. Anything other than being the world's doormat is considered hateful, aggressive. That's what I learned. And what you got to realize is that's reverse psychology. That's gaslighting tactics. They so used to the Blacks being docile out here that when you get one that's not docile and bucks back at the system, all of a sudden you are radical. You spewing hatred. Your platform need to get shut down and all that other shit. So it's those days is over, bro. It's either you gonna get in line and move with the movement, or the movement is moving without you. It's been too long on both sides, Black and Hispanic, that been vulturing the culture, because it's a lot of Black culture vultures as well. It's a lot of niggas that profit off the culture, but don't do shit and don't speak for the culture. I'm not even saying you gotta put all your money back into the culture and this and that. I'm not saying none of that. I'm saying, bro, if you got a platform and you have a voice and you have influence, the least you can do is support the ones that support you. The people who co-sign you, the people who put you up there in the limelight to represent for them as a community, the least you can do is stay on code and speak up for them. That's like the minimum, because that's free. Turning on your camera and speaking is free. It's the days of just bending over for everybody is over. And it's crazy because when you go up north, you don't really have these same problems. I was locked up with Northerners, bro. They lock in with the Blacks. They don't lock in with the Southsiders. So then I had to look and go, well, why are these Mexicans beefing? They both Hispanic, but one side, they go chill with the white boys. If a riot kick off, they kicking off with the white boys. Then you got the other side, they chill with the Blacks. If a riot kick off and everything going crazy, we're going to be back to back with them if it come to being versus them. So it's like, damn, is y'all beef even tied to that? I know it's deeper than that. It's some street shit, but it looked like y'all don't like them because they fuck with the Blacks. This is what boggles my mind. How do you team up with Nazi lowriders, neo-Nazis, KKKs, all that. And they don't like your people either. They got derogatory names for your people as well. They don't fuck with y'all. They use y'all because y'all got numbers and they can use you as a pawn and use you as power and use you as muscle and use you as influence. But they don't fuck with y'all for real. Is white validation that important to the Hispanic community that you're going to turn your backs on not only the people who helped create y'all people in existence in itself? If you go down the history of Afro-Latinos and where the Mayans and the almanacs and where all of that side of the Hispanic or the Mexican culture come from, it comes from us. Y'all gonna turn your back on yourself, basically. That's what y'all doing. For somebody, for the group that hate y'all too. That's the crazy part. Y'all hate the ones who don't even think about y'all at all until y'all start spewing hate. The ones who include y'all in everything. The ones who invite y'all to the barbecue. The one who say my brother from another. Y'all got all this smoke and all this hatred, and all it looked like to me is jealousy at the end of the day. All it looked like to me is jealousy, right? Like we had the Hispanics mad because Kendrick didn't invite more Hispanics to the pop-out concert, a rap concert that had nothing to do with Hispanics. Never mind the fact he put Hispanics on the album when it was a lot of blacks he could have put on the album. That wasn't good enough, right? So it's like we even have to include them in everything we do or it's a problem. But then on the flip side of the coin, they say they don't need us. They can prosper without us. But anytime we do anything that's excluding them, all of a sudden it's one big issue. So all this looks like to me, it just looked like jealousy, bro. It looks like jealousy. Not only does it look like jealousy, we can't even have real dialogue because they're so afraid of the repercussions from their people that they can't have an honest conversation. They try to say, oh, that's prison rules. We can't talk about prison. We on the street. But then what they leave out is the prison rules governs the streets for their community because they structure starts from prison. The rule gets sent down to the streets, and then the streets got to follow what they do in prison. Because if you in the streets, it's a high chance you're going to one day wind up in prison. And if your ass wasn't out here following orders, guess what? Well, now you got to answer to the ones that's calling the shots in there. We all know how it go, bro. It's like this ain't no secret. It been enough snitches and dropouts who gave the rundown of how the hierarchy works for us to keep pretending like we don't know. It was once a secret society. It's not, bro. It's a million dropouts and it's a million snitches who done told the police, the feds, done interviews on YouTube, done gave the whole rundown of how everything worked. So everybody knows how this goes by now. So the fact that we even still playing crazy about that is crazy. Oh, this ain't prison. Yeah, for us it's not. For y'all it is though. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to take orders from the prison, from the streets. Blacks don't operate that same way. And then they always love to say, we don't fuck with the blacks because the blacks don't got structure. Now, I could say the blacks do need structure. We do need a hierarchy system where we do need to get more in line and more on code. But that's not the reason y'all don't fuck with us. That's a good cop-out. That's a good excuse. But like, what is the real reason? I never, when I was growing up, my mom never told me, don't date a Mexican. Don't bring a Mexican home. But then you have the Mexican population, they're growing up with their parents telling them that. Don't bring a black home. You can't hang with blacks. You can't, like, y'all are raised with this hatred. So this is embedded in the culture and it's deeper than gang culture. It's deeper than the Southsiders, bro. The Southsiders is just the most obvious example of it because if you ever been in the streets, you know how it goes because most likely you've been in jail, you've been to prison, and you learn in prison everything goes from your gang to race. So everybody who goes to prison wakes up and go, damn, I was just beefing with this nigga from around the corner, and the same nigga I'm beefing with around the corner, I'm back to back in the riots because they getting off on us because we black. and they want this telephone, or they want this part of the yard, or some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody owed a debt. Now your gang really don't matter. Your race matter, which it should matter from the get-go. So yeah, do we need to work on our structure? Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. But you got to realize our structure was attacked from the highest level of this country. Our structure was attacked from the same people that we supposed to be voting for, who are supposed to have our best interests in mind. Your structure was not. Why? Because they work with y'all due to, we all know they get the drugs in. We all know the Freeway Ricky story. They paid for the Nicaraguan war with the drug money. We know they all locked in. We know they make big money. But us, they know something about us and our history that we don't even know, that they keep locked away in those books in that Vatican library. They know something about us and our people that if we was to find out that information, that would be the end of a stronghold on the world. That's why they go so hard at trying to destroy us. Bro, they just had a whistleblower come out and say that HIV and AIDS was created to take us out. This is an actual fact. This ain't something that I'm making up. Do I got to pull the clip up? And this is something that I always ponder with, and I kind of always knew. We could go back to the Tuskegee experiment. They've been injecting us with all type of shit. So our structure has been attacked systemically. Every leader that we had that could keep our structure in line, guess what? The government viewed that as a threat. See, they don't view these other races as a threat the way they do black people. Why? Because they know something about us that we don't even know. They know the power of this melanin, bro, which is why all their resources is spent trying to keep us down. So when we talk about systemic problems and issues, y'all can't relate and y'all don't feel us because y'all go, well, the government let us do whatever. Yeah, they don't look at y'all as a threat. They look at y'all like, man, we could step on y'all whenever we want to. But we're going to use y'all as a pawn because we know y'all secretly want our validation. So y'all will turn on the niggas who really y'all should be on our side for white validation, just for them to leave you alone. Y'all got a little taste of that with the ICE situation. Y'all thought y'all was all good, thought y'all had the white approval, and guess what? They showed you, man, y'all niggas to us too. ICE start rounding y'all up, and then y'all want to turn to the people that y'all turned on. Like, no, y'all turned on us already. How the fuck y'all want to help us when y'all been turning on us for the last 50 years, bombing our motherfucking houses and shit, firebombing houses? And then it's like, y'all don't even keep it gangster in the street if we want to keep it real. Like, let's keep it real. In the streets, we don't go after civilians. We don't go after kids and women and shit like that. But how come when the race war kick off, our civilians got to worry about getting attacked? Our moms, our grandmas, our little, like, that's some bitch nigga shit for real. If you want to keep it G, that's not gangster at all. We play by different rules. So the struggles that y'all got to deal with could never be compared to what we got to deal with. And this go for any other race on top of that. Y'all ain't never had no COINTELPRO coming after your community. They don't even give a fuck. They like y'all come in across the border, man. You think they don't see y'all coming across the border, man? Like, let's be real, bro. Let's be real. They use y'all to help displace us. Because if y'all was to wake up and use y'all fucking brain and realize you're not the elite class, you're not a part of the 1%. You don't matter in the grand scheme of things. It's like the ants in the jar, bro. You're just another color ant that they shake up in the jar so you can fight the other color ants while they outside controlling the jar, laughing. The second job was to wake up. It'll really be some change. And shout out to everybody in the comments. It'd be hard to read the comments. They going real fast. You can send a super chat if you wanted to stand out. But shout out to everybody, though. Like the video, hype the video. Like, I really want one of these Hispanics to come up here and dispute what I'm saying. Like, the ones who saying we're spewing hatred. That's the craziest shit in the world to me. What the fuck do you call spewing hatred? You got your people on a platform calling us my aunties and everything under the sun. Y'all don't see that as hatred. Oh man, that's a bad apple out the bunch. I get on here and say, hey, blacks, y'all need to come together under one black flag. Fuck all this gang beef. Fuck all this, you from this block, that block. Fuck all that. Let's get on one accord and let's start running shit the way that we need to. And that's hate speech. Like, these niggas crazy. This is bigger than what Lucky said. Because Lucky not the first, and he's not going to be the last. Everybody want to make this, oh, Lucky, take this to Lucky. Bro, this is bigger than Lucky. Lucky is a pawn, bro. He don't even fucking matter. What matters is why they feel so comfortable saying that. That's what you need to be looking at. I swear, like every couple weeks, every couple months, it's a new one doing the same fucking play. It's a new one doing the same play, running the same race thing. And then all of a sudden, oh man, that was a joke. We really fuck with the black. Oh man, that was a line from a movie and all this other shit. Why y'all not using those lines from the movies to talk about the Jews though? Because you know they gonna shut your shit down. Niggas got all this smoke for niggas until ICE pull up. And then all of a sudden, everybody victims now. Oh man, we need to hold signs. And the same shit they say we do and playing victim, they turn around and do the same fucking thing. Like, niggas be over that shit, bro. Like, y'all niggas, I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all be sounding like straight bitches, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all come to my page. Y'all make all these fake accounts, send all these motherfucking threats that I don't give no fucks about. You act like you so tough, this and that, but we can't even have a civil conversation about what's your real issue. Like, what's your real issue, bro? Did a black fuck your bitch or something? Like, you mad that we are the most wanted men on the planet? Like, this ain't even me saying that because I'm black. This is an actual fact. There's actual studies. There's actual data to back what I'm saying. That's why when I saw that video and he asked her, are you attracted to black men? That let me know, oh, it's an inferiority complex. They don't want their women being attracted to us. But we know every woman on the planet is attracted to us. This is an actual fact. If you look up the most desired men on dating apps, you look up the data, it's black men, bro, across the board. There's articles, like it's proven. We know what's going on. That's I swear to God, I think that's where racism from day one ever even started from. You know, they make jokes and shit, and you got to pick up on the jokes. Like, you ever seen the memes where they'll show a white guy or somebody or a Hispanic guy, he done worked out for 15 years, finally got some biceps and a six-pack, and then they show a black guy that never been to the gym, and he twice as built as them, and they go, yeah, just another average black guy. That is the envy right there. They like, I got to work for 20 years to get the results that this motherfucker got just popping out his mother's womb and laying on the couch eating and doing nothing. Like that's fucking with their mind, bro. That's fucking with their psyche. That BBC, that shit is implanted in every race of man on the planet, bro. When they see us enter a room, they don't even look at how much money we got. They don't look at what type of car we drive. They don't know what type of martial arts skill we got, how good we are with firearms. You know, the first thing they think of that's a threat, he probably got a big ass dick. Pause. That's the first thing these motherfuckers think when we enter the room and they women is there. He probably got a big dick, and I know this bitch standing right here is probably thinking about sucking it or getting fucked by it. They be subconsciously fucked up. Like, the shit is really crazy, bro. Like, the psychology of it is fucking wild. Because other than that, if you ask these motherfuckers, what's your problem? They don't have an answer. They don't even have an answer. They ask them, okay, you don't like blacks, you racist, Cool. What's making you racist? What don't you like about blacks? What don't you like about blacks? Because you dress black, you talk black. All the music you listen to come from blacks. All the sports you watch, you're watching blacks. All your favorite athletes are blacks. All your favorite comedians are blacks. All the favorite cars that you like to drive, you soup them up like the black. Like everything that you do is surrounded by the people you supposedly hate. So how do you hate these people? Make it make sense. I don't understand. Y'all create fake accounts to stalk the people you supposedly hate. That makes no sense. If I hate somebody, I'm not going to make a troll account to watch their every move and to DM them, begging for a response. Like, it's just crazy, man. That shit is crazy. And y'all could say, oh, Viral, you gay, you thinking about dick. No, y'all don't study history. They used to take the slaves, and if your dick was too big, they would cut your shit off. They would cut your shit off, put it in your mouth, hang you upside down, let you bleed out. If you was swinging down there and the slave master wife double taked, guess what? They was coming to chop your shit off, or they was going to try to buck break you. Go look up what buck breaking is. It was always an inferiority complex from the beginning. This is why black people are not racist and can't be racist, because we have the best of everything and we don't look to nobody else for nothing outside of being programmed to hate ourselves. But prior to that, we didn't look to other races for nothing. Y'all claim, oh, well, you come from Africa, go back to Africa, the richest continent in the motherfucking world. All the diamonds, all the pearls, all the jewels, all the everything that you want is in Africa. That's why they raiding that shit right now, buying up all the land. Everything that you want in this world is there. We didn't have to look out for nothing. We didn't have to go venture. Like, we didn't have to do nothing, bro. You want to talk about women? We got the most beautiful women on the planet. All the features that they spend millions and thousands of dollars for to get surgery is how our women are already born. Big lips. What's some of the number one cosmetic procedures now? They're getting the lip injections. They're getting the lip fillers. They told us these are soup cooler lips. Don't nobody want them big ass soup cooler lips. All of a sudden, every woman on the planet is paying to get them. In the 90s, what they said, oh, big booties is nasty. You supposed to have a flat butt and big titties, Pamela Anderson. What's the number one cosmetic surgery right now? BBL, because they all want ass. And what was the one race that was just born that way? It was us. Come on, bro. It always was inferiority. That's always been the issue. Shout out to Flacco. You said when I was speaking out against bigots like Hoodstock in 2022, LA said I was trying to start a war. Nah, and look, that's the crazy part, is it takes somebody like Flacco from not even from here, bro, to speak out. And then you had the blacks from here so terrified that they telling Flacco, yeah, you can't speak on this LA politics and this and that. But then the LA niggas won't speak up. It's like, let a black say something that another black don't like. Niggas be ready to go slide right there on the nigga. Where you at? Drop the location. Ooh, bitch ass nigga. Fuck your kids. Fuck this. Then let a Hispanic say something racist. Well, I mean, it always been that way. We kind of, long as you tell me, I respect. All of a sudden, niggas get real understanding. I'm saying, like, get the fuck up out of here, bro. Like, these niggas is crazy. You got goofies like Robert. We started the gang culture. You dumb motherfucker. Gangs been invented. Gangs existed before your race did. How did you invent gangs when gangs existed before your race did? You know what a tribe is? That's a gang. So all them go back to Africa. Yeah, we had tribes thousands of years before your race even existed. Like, what are you talking about? Like, niggas, you crazy? James, good looking for the donation. You said, teach the science, young soldier. The black man has God and extraterrestrial DNA. 9 ether beings. That's a fact. That's a fact. Listen, bro. They was taking our DNA without our knowledge. They took a woman's DNA without her permission or knowledge and cured cancer with it. Her black DNA. Like, you know why they mad? They say brown pride. But we're really look at my skin. It's brown. It's not black. My skin is brown. It's not black. If I get a brown crayon and put it next to my skin, this is black. You see this? I'm actually brown, not black. And if you look up what black means in the Black's Law Dictionary, guess what it means? Dead. It means like you're not even a person. You're not alive. So that's how they finesse us into getting rid of our own human rights, is even calling ourselves black. You know what I'm saying? But that's a deeper topic. We done already adopted the term, whatever the case. Words have meaning that we give them. So we could say, oh yeah, black means dead, but that's according to their motherfucking definition. We could revamp the definition and give it the definition we want to give it. We don't gotta abide by the definition that they say it means, because the world is built up on agreements, bro. Read the 4 agreements. Read the 5th agreements. The world is built up upon agreements. Everything that we believe, we only believe it because the masses and the majority say, hey, we all agree that's what it is. Reckless, what's happening?
Man, y'all already know what it is, bro. Same shit, different day, bro. You know what I'm saying? On niggas next, nigga. ASAP-ula, nigga. You feel me? Expeditiously.
Straight up. Like, I'm going relentless with this shit.
Man, I want to say, man, listen, man. I want to say, man, Flacco is, bro, I'm probably so ahead of my time, man. Bro, I'm probably, bro, I'll be real, man. Bro, I look back at some shit I do, man. And bro, I just say, man, I'm a cold nigga, man, because back in 2022, man, when I posted videos of motherfuckers saying coons and all type of shit, 100 Mexicans pulled up to my job saying, "How dare No Jumper post that video of feel me, of folks saying coons and
Hey, hold on, watch the C word. You know you can't say
oh yeah. Folks said, how dare people, how dare No Jumper post that video saying the C word and the N word, right? Oh, it was out of context. I'm like, again, my thing was there ain't no context that justifies any Mexican saying the C word and the N word, right? But they pulled up a 100 Mexican deep. The one dude says, "Oh, we're not asking No Jumper to take it down. We saying y'all take it down, or else we pull it back up here 300 deep." All right, dudes terrorize No Jumper. Dude says that Flacco was trying to start a race war. And now 3 years later, man, look what we have here now, man. Feel me? Now
Hey,
niggas talking about
Flacco, let me
what's
ask you a
up.
question, bro. Let me ask you a question. Since you not from this country, bro, what is the Hispanic, you know what I'm saying, culture and the percentage? What is it like in your country, bro? Do they be tripping on black people out there where you actually from, you know what I'm saying, in your native land?
I do want to first make this clear, okay? When I speak on Hispanic, I'm speaking on people like Lucky, meaning they make up 1% of Hispanics. 99.9% of Hispanics are good people. They love black people. They're not bigots. They're not harmful. They're not racist. People like Lucky are the anomaly. All right, Lucky is a racist. He's a bigot. Now, my country, we don't really have Hispanics. It's all black and some Lebanese, which are I guess are white, but they're Arabs a little bit. Yeah, man. But bro, listen, man. All right, L.A. blacks are terrified of Hispanics. We like again, man, and we know this. So was I shocked that nobody really spoke up against Lucky? I wasn't shocked, right? Because again, like blacks have been terrified of Hispanics. They know better, right?
Oh, I'm gonna say
Again,
this. Hold on, Flacco. I'm gonna stop you there. It's a misconception that we're terrified of Hispanics. That's false.
shit.
It's been plenty of race riots in prison, in the county jail, where niggas is outnumbered. Nigga, I done been in dorms where they put us in there and it's 10 blacks and it's 35 Hispanics. And we like, what the fuck is this? 3 of the blacks you got is smokers. Then you got 2 that's old. You got 2 that's scary ass non-affiliates, and then you might got 4 that's with the business. and niggas still stand tall. So that's a misconception. The problem is the blacks that they have representing us in the media makes it look that way and seem that way. But once you come on the streets and deal with the actual people, you'll know it's definitely not that. It's the
Here's
niggas
the
that they
difference.
put on the cameras make it seem that way.
Here's the difference between what, again, this is what I've noticed, man, especially in LA. Now, other places, like blacks are probably more militant. In LA, especially with gangbanging, man, yo, the real Mexican gangbangers, bro, they woke up to eliminate and destroy. They ain't doing no media shit. They not trying to be no star, no rapper, no none of that, bro. They wake up to eliminate and destroy. The black gangbanger, they wake up, right, like trying to be hood famous. You feel me, right? You feel me? Trying to rap a little bit, trying to be a little bit famous, trying to extort the rappers and the basketball players. The Mexican gangbangers, they program different. They wake up to eliminate and destroy. So I'm saying niggas understand this, and they don't really want to get in the crosshair of no MS-13, of no Southsider, right? Because they
I'm
understand the
gonna call you on
consequences.
that too, bro. Everybody, as far as the youth from all gangs, is trying to be superstars now. Social media changed the game for all gangs. You see the mafia on Vlad TV doing interviews and got podcasts and shit. So it's not just niggas, bro. It's you go on YouTube, all these little Mexicans trying to rap, all the Southsiders trying to rap.
I don't see.
That's
And
where a lot of
listen,
the problems coming from. And shout out to Curly Head for the donation. You said thank you for using your platform to uplift us. Always black first. That's what I'm on. Period. Point blank. We can all be humans once we all figure this shit out. But I need the blacks to get on code before we could be trying to kumbaya with other races, and we don't even got our backyard cleaned up.
man, bro. I'll be real though, man. Like, for example, right? So here's the difference, okay? Yo, you can't tell me a Mexican version. Again, shout out to like B Brazy. I, I I fuck with him. I think he has a great podcast. But you can't tell me a Mexican version of B Brazy. You can't tell me
This is why,
a
though.
Mexican version of Ray Loke.
This is why they have a different program. You can't do that in there under their program. They're under different rules than us. So when y'all be trying to compare us to them,
They
you don't
program
even
differently.
understand it's a different structure, it's a different rule, bro.
They game bang more seriously, bro.
No,
You feel me?
it ain't even that. I wouldn't even say they gang bang more seriously, bro. It's just they look at things totally different than blacks. Like the little rapper they had. They knocked him off. Why? Because he didn't want to pay taxes and he was fucking with blacks.
Yeah,
They knocked their own.
Mexican politics are completely different than our politics, bro. Completely different politics.
Man, I'll be real, man. There should be a time, man, where like the Crips and Bloods were feared, man, right? You feel me, bro? Like they were notorious, nigga. Bro, listen, bro. Back in like, I'll be real, bro. Back in like 09, 2010, bro, when like I'm online reading forums about LA gangbangers, right? And like I'm hearing these stories. I said, but man, bro, these niggas is different. Rather, but like these is war generals, bro. These niggas is militant. I moved to LA, man, and I'm like, bro, where the militant niggas at, man? These niggas is hood stars, man. But these niggas is rappers, man. But like, bro, listen, bro. Also, too, bro. Every gangbanger with a name is trying to podcast. Is trying to do YouTube videos. Is trying to.
But
You feel me?
Flacco, what's wrong with that, bro? See, this what you niggas.
Nah, you gangbanging gotta be outside.
No, when you goofy niggas from outside look in the culture, y'all not a part of it. So you don't understand what the fuck is going on. Like you said, I'm reading blogs. See, you're reading. You're not in the streets. LA got hit with gang injunctions. LA got hit with the 3-strike law. So most of the niggas you reading about is washed up. Nigga did a petty crime, got a gang enhancement, got a gun enhancement, turned a 5-year bid into a motherfucking 30 years, damn near life sentence. So we got hit with certain laws that other states are just now getting hit with. They just now starting to solve crimes in Chicago. Do you think if the police was like Chicago in LA, it wouldn't be like Chicago out here? It already was. Times 10. You saw that in the 80s and the 90s. Why you think the feds came? Like we got hit.
Why y'all stop gangbanging though?
Years ago. And gangbanging as far as the streets is over anyway. We're in the motherfucking minority report. Nigga, it's a camera on every corner.
Not for the Mexicans, man. They're still gangbanging.
House. You're not committing no crime, without getting caught, nigga. If you got
Not for the
away,
Mexicans.
they didn't care to catch you.
Hey,
You got
hey,
one of
Phil,
those
listen, bro.
you have 24/7 tracking on you at all times.
That's a black mindset, bro. I'll be
Flacco,
real, bro.
hold on, Flacco. You talking about the
I'll be
Mexicans? They
real.
chucking and ducking, bro. They are nigga. Even if they are, put it like this. Even if you say
They're
the
not
Mexican
game banging
gang
no
is
more,
standing
bro.
strong, hold on. Even if you saying the Mexican gangs are standing stronger than the black gang, if they so tough and so rough and rugged, why them niggas tucking and ducking from ICE right now, hiding underground and shit? Nigga, what's up with that shit? You feel me? If they really out here in the field, nigga,
Ain't
it shouldn't be
nobody,
no tucking
listen,
and
man.
ducking from no ICE, nigga. They should
Ain't
have ICE
nobody
on
more
their
gangster
fucking
than
heels.
Donald Trump, bro. Listen, man.
Come on,
Ain't
bro.
nobody, listen,
Nah,
Phil.
we not trying to hear that, bro. Because once you
Phil.
cross the border, nigga, they whacking the presidents over there.
Wait,
They
back up real quick, though.
politicians off, so it should be
Hey,
sent to ICE,
nah, nah,
right?
nah, nah. Regardless, though, I'm saying is this, bro. Like, I damn near want to say, man, do gay banging even exist anymore with the blacks? Because, bro, niggas ain't outside banging no more, man. Bro, make LA gang banging great again. Where is the niggas that's really outside banging, bro? Because I'll be real, I thought gang banging was you outside on that corner, manning your turf, destroying and eliminating.
Flacco, don't ever
The
say that fucking
Mexicans is
comment again,
outside
bro.
destroying,
Don't ever say
destroying.
that comment again, bro. That's the dumbest shit you ever said, bro. Don't ever say that shit again, bro. It
Who's
ain't
the
nothing
gang
great
bangers
about
now,
gang
though?
banging.
Look,
It ain't nothing great about gang banging, nigga. That shit don't bring nothing but tragedy, lost lives, jail time, death, and funerals, bro. It ain't shit
That's my
great about
point.
that.
No, 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 no. Hold on, Brody. That's my point, though, Dan. Right? Don't use these hoods and these gangs, right? Like as a flag and as a podcast and shit. If you not outside gang banging, then nigga, you feel me? Meaning this
It's
again,
called
again.
elevate and motivate, bro.
Nah,
Eventually,
hold
you
on,
gotta
nah, hell nah.
elevate
Drop
and
your
be
flag,
off
then,
that
nigga.
bullshit. Eventually, as a grown man, you gotta elevate mentally.
Nah, drop
You
your
can't be
flag,
on the
then.
same shit from
Drop that
1989
flag.
and 2025,
Nah,
bro.
drop that
You
flag,
feel me?
nigga. Nah, nigga. Drop that flag then, nigga.
You
Nah,
can't
fuck
drop
out of
that
here,
flag
bro.
because
Look,
your flag
Nah,
is a
you should
part of
not.
you,
Hold
bro.
on, bro.
That's a
Nah,
part
don't
of
hold
your
that flag
background.
up the
That's a
podcast.
part
Drop
of
that
your
flag if you're
life.
not game banging no more.
nah,
Drop
Nigga,
that
your
flag if you ain't
flag is
game
a
banging no
part of
more.
you, bro. That's a part of your life. Your flag is a part of your
Nah,
DNA,
hell
nigga.
no, it's not, nigga. Nah, you're
Yeah,
not
it
outside
is.
pushing lines. Drop the flag, nigga.
hey
Straight
Flacco,
up.
this how stupid you sound. If you a war vet and you served in the U.S. military, guess what? You gonna represent that flag whether you in the service or you not. You always is gonna be that vet. If you got out there with the Purple Heart, it ain't no, hey man, you ain't in the Marines no more. You not a Marine. Drop your flag. Like, no, that's not no, nigga. If you served and did your time out there, you have the right to benefit off your story. Not because goofy ass niggas in the Reddit like you want to watch niggas off they self so you can blog about it.
Wait. Hold on, though, bro. Nah, game banging is always active duty, nigga. Nah, hold on, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Again, if you go to
Bro, you are not
Afghanistan and come
affiliate.
back, yo,
You don't get to say what gangbanging is. You're
of
not,
course we do.
and you're
Of
not
course
from
I
there.
do.
No, you
Nah,
don't.
hold on, no, bro. Hold on, no, bro. Bro. I'm in the communities that these niggas destroy, so I have a right to speak on this.
No,
I'm
you
saying
don't.
is this,
Listen,
bro.
if I get a reputable from every hood in LA and I invite you to a meeting, you're not gonna say 3 words in that meeting. Only where you're gonna talk like this is online. You're not gonna walk in that room.
Man.
None of the shit you saying right now.
But
I'll
Flacco,
be
you can't
real,
speak
bro.
on you can't speak on or speak for the section when you ain't from the section, bro.
They
Straight
can't
up.
speak for this section, nigga.
Speak
They're
for
not
North
gang banging no more.
Dakota.
What you mean? They
Speak
can't
for
speak for the
North
section. They ain't
Dakota.
gang banging.
No, speak for the banging in North Dakota. That's what you can speak on. Speak for North
No,
Dakota.
I'm saying, bro, these LA niggas ain't outside gang banging, but they out here. They super rapping, bang down, got the triple C's, got fucking 20 bandanas on. I'm saying, hold on, bro. Are you only gang banging on these podcasts or is you gang banging in real life? Because these Mexicans is gang banging. So if you're not really gang banging, come on, bro. Leave these niggas
Hold on.
alone, bro.
How do you know what they doing? And listen, even if they still gang banging, that's on them. I'm glad niggas is stopping. I'm glad niggas is waking up. I'm glad niggas is starting
But
to
they not
buy
stopping
trucks.
them.
I'm glad niggas is starting to buy trucks and getting their own trucking businesses and open up their own stores and getting their own merch, investing in crypto and
But
stocks.
their IG name
I'm
still Big
glad
Loc
niggas
though.
is doing that. I don't give a
But their
fuck about
IG name still Big Loc though.
you talking about. I don't care what they doing on IG. You want to sell an image? If you was really in it, sell the image.
Nah,
Get
I
them
don't sell
niggas
the image if you're
get
not
back
banging no
into
more.
that. Fuck what Flacco fat ass is talking about, because
Nah,
all
I
he
don't sell
gonna
that
do is
image,
go
bro.
make a video about it.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. How's it fair, right? They big loc on Instagram, big loc on YouTube, all right? Tiny big loc, but they not outside banging. Okay, cool. Then drop your flag. Take away them looks from out your name then, right? Just be a square. Just be a civilian. Just be a podcaster. Stop
You don't gotta
perpetuating the
drop. Listen,
lifestyle
you
when you're
don't
not really
gotta
out here
drop your
living it.
flag. Listen, you don't gotta drop your flag. You could be a Democrat for life, whether you voting or not. You could be a Republican for life, whether you voting or not. Ain't none of y'all going to these city council meetings or none of that. But y'all running around talking about you a part of the left, you a part of the right. You ain't at none of these meetings. You not in the White House. You not in Washington. You not nothing a part of nothing. You just calling yourself a Republican or a Democrat. But I don't hear nobody saying, man, you need to drop your Republican flag. You ain't putting in no work for the Republicans. Like, fuck is you talking about?
Gang banging. Again, man,
Oh,
gang banging
what?
and voting is a
Republicans
low.
has gang bang on the highest level. This little street gang shit ain't nothing.
Again, gang banging and a civilian who registered as a fucking Democrat, it's a little different. All right. I'm saying is this, bro. Okay. Again, we all agree gang banging is dumb. So that's why I want niggas to stop gang banging online. Like for example, right, bro? Here, right, for example, right, bro? So look, and let's just say there's a guy from Main Street, right? Who who his thing is, oh, when I see Flacco, I'm a chip cub. Man, this nigga is on podcasts, big Main Street, big this, big that. But we not seeing the demonstrations though in real life. I'm saying we all know, bro, gang banging is dumb. I just want for LA niggas to say, listen, man, our flags just dropped. We not this no more. You know why, bro? Because the rest of the world is watching the podcast niggas, and they're saying these podcast niggas represent the all of LA gangbangers, and it's making LA gangbangers look soft.
Hey, Flacco,
Because
this the thing. We don't give a fuck. Lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. The
who's a
opinions of
lion?
the
These
sheep,
niggas ain't lions, man. Man,
listen,
cut it
the
out, man.
opinions of the sheep like you could never sway a lion to do anything. We don't give a fuck how y'all view anything. When you come out here, it's gonna be a lot different. What I'm saying is niggas need to take that energy that they wasting fighting the niggas around the corner and put that into the real fight. Everybody under the black flag, everybody on one accord, everybody on code with a like-minded mission. And let's make progress that way. So you could still gang bang for your race though, like everybody else is doing. Every other race is gang banging for their race. Gang bang for this black shit in a real way. Fuck the shit you talking about. You talking about some YouTube videos and clicks. Nigga, I'm talking about real life.
Man, his opinion, he worried about the hood, but he not from the hood. So how you go, to be relevant to the hood and speak on the hood? That's not even cut from your cloth, bro.
Flacco want niggas to chip each other.
But it's not cut from their cloth either, though. These niggas is podcasting niggas, man. These niggas,
What did
listen, bro.
you
I'll be
do?
real, bro.
Hold on.
Fair.
What did you do when them Southsiders pulled up?
Oh, ask niggas what I did.
No, what
Oh,
did
I
you
don't gotta
do?
talk. Ask Josh what I did.
What did you do? I'm asking you.
Not, hey, listen up, bro.
I don't want to
I
ask
don't
Josh.
gotta
I'm
talk.
asking you.
Huh?
I'm asking you what you did.
Hey, listen, bro. Me, and AD was the only one in that building who wasn't terrified.
You mean AD, because you
You
was
feel me?
terrified for sure. And that's neither
Listen.
here nor there. The thing
Say,
is,
listen.
no,
Me and
fuck what
AD
you
was
talking about.
nah.
What
What
I'm
you
saying
mean?
is, where's the Hispanics who say us speaking out against the racist shit that they do is hateful? I don't understand that logic. Somebody make it make sense to me. I'm not asking Josh nothing. Josh is a motherfucking Jewish kid from wherever the fuck. Josh has no voice or opinion on nothing I'm talking about. If you not black or Hispanic, your voice in this convo don't even matter. You a spectator.
Now here. Well, okay. Now look. I'm gonna say this though. All right. Now Lucky is getting increasingly disrespectful, right? And he changed his like YouTube profile to a black man, well, to Dave Chappelle with the beads in his hair. So this nigga is pushing his line crazy now. Now I'll be real. If a podcaster did that about a Mexican, he'll be dead within a week, man. Straight up. All right? Straight up,
Okay,
right?
so why? Okay, this how much.
Straight up.
So
So I'm
why?
saying
No,
the
listen,
black gangbangers get
hold
disrespected
on,
because they can get disrespected.
listen. You saying a lot, but you saying nothing. If
What's
that's
up?
the case, why all these right wing media personalities who's calling them the bean word, the wet, you know what? Every day I get on Twitter or every day I go on their YouTube page. Why ain't none of them dead? Because
They're
they
not
said
accessible.
F them, send them back to Mexico in cages. They the bean eating this and that. They saying every racist derogatory name. You don't even hear the Hispanics talking about them.
They not accessible. I
Okay, well,
dare
let
a
me ask
nigga
you
in
this.
LA to do
Why,
it.
why is ICE still moving like they moving and they accessible? ICE really out here in the field. They really out here in the street. Boot the fucking concrete. Why they still walking around, nigga, tiptoeing and everything cool? You feel me? They should be putting BTA, belt to ass.
Hey, man, listen, man, okay. I have to go. Now, I'll be real with Reckless. Did say though, you hiding that face because you feel me? Because
Hey, look at my live
man,
last night, nigga. My whole face is out. Look at
when
my live last
Hey,
night.
they know
nah,
who
no,
they be.
Fuck
nah,
you
nah,
mean, nigga? The fuck
real
you
nigga,
mean,
man,
cuz? The fuck
real
you
nigga,
mean,
man.
cuz? Ain't
Hey,
shit
hey,
changed.
hey,
The fuck
hey,
you
real nigga.
mean,
Nah,
bro?
hey, listen,
Oh,
Fuck
this
you
nigga
listen,
got
bro.
mean.
lip gloss
Hey,
on.
hey,
This
hey,
nigga
hey, listen,
fucking
bro.
got lip gloss
Listen,
on.
though.
Oh,
Hey, listen, bro. Nigga, Reckless, I fuck with you the long way. Feel me?
I
Right?
fucks with you too,
You
Flacco.
feel me,
You already
bro? You listen though. Hey, listen, bro. You my nigga. You a troop, and I'll be real though. Viral is one of the only game banging niggas who I would say, you know what, bro? I somewhat respect, right? Because Viral stand his ground, but we not about to
ain't
act
no
like.
somewhat. It's the utmost
Now
respect.
he a real
Yeah,
nigga. Real
okay,
recognized real.
sorry, bro.
The
Yeah, don't
real
The
say that.
nigga,
utmost
bro.
respect. Okay, yeah, sorry. The utmost respect. But I'm saying though, let's not act like the rest of these niggas is like y'all too. Y'all know they not like y'all, bro.
I know
Y'all know
that's
these
why.
niggas is
I
scary.
understand.
That's
Hey,
why
that's
I'm
real facts. Hey, that's facts right there.
Come on,
That's
bro.
facts. That is
Right?
fact.
Man,
that's
before
why I'm
listen,
speaking
man,
up.
I gotta head out, man. All right. I gotta go gossip some more, man. I'm gonna see you guys on the flip side, man. Peace
We
out,
sure.
folks.
Hey, do you got lip gloss on, cuz?
Nah, the Vaseline, nigga. Come on, man.
Oh,
God
yo,
damn, bro, you got that shit layered on like candy paint, nigga.
this nigga disgusting. Oh, this nigga is sick. Oh,
That
insane.
nigga had that shit layered on like candy paint gloss, nigga.
Wow. Hey, I want to say
Nah,
this.
get out the real shit though, viral, bro. That's why, like, you can't have this conversation with certain people. For everybody in the chat that just witnessed this shit, this is why you can't just invite anybody to the panel to have this conversation. You got to be cut from that cloth. You got to know what the fuck you talking about. You got to be in the field with your back in the wind, nigga. You feel me? You can't be talking from a fucking podcaster seat in a fucking apartment, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You really got to be out here to know what the fuck really going on in these streets and shit. You feel
Right.
me? It's easy to have an opinion when you nigga nice and tucked inside your cozy home. Nigga ain't been off the porch. So you really can't speak on what the fuck going on the field when you ain't been in the field.
Bro, if you ain't been in a race riot, uh, you don't know what we talking about. If you ain't been in a race riot where you outnumbered, nigga, 500 to 100, I'm talking about on the streets, nigga. Fuck, even in prayer. I'm talking about, nigga, you in high school. They calling they uncles and they daddies and they older cousin that just got out the pen to come fight y'all in high school. Like, niggas wasn't raised going through that type of shit. We was in the city, though. We was really going, nigga, middle school, high school. We been dealing with that. That's why when
Man,
I got
and
podcast
viral.
space, they like, nah, man, they not like that. I'm like, where the fuck was you niggas raised? They've been
Nah,
like that
and
my whole
that's
life.
why I asked them, what is the Hispanic life in the community where you from, in your native land? He couldn't answer that because it ain't no Hispanic tension and all of that shit in his native land, the way
No
we
shit.
dealing with that shit. That's why I asked him that question. So you can't even speak on the racial tension with the Hispanics because you ain't dealing with that shit on your side of the country, bro.
Exactly. Never had to deal with it. What's the word?
Man, what's up? What's up? Viral Way. What's the word? Reckless
Yeah, what's the
Podcast. What's
deal,
the word?
Brody?
Y'all in here
What's
cooking,
good? What's
man.
good? Shout out
I
salute,
ain't even
bro.
gonna lie. Y'all in
What's
here
happening?
cooking on some of these good ass topics though. But nah, man, y'all touching on some deep rooted shit. And like you said earlier to your earlier podcast and today, We got to just get on code with one another because a lot of these Hispanics can't help it. A lot of the deep rooted hatred that they have for Aboriginal or Black Americans, quote unquote, is embedded in their culture. Is post colonial racism. It's inside of their culture. So there ain't no such thing as no black and brown coalition. There never has been. What it has been is them asking for help when they've been down and out, and we've been the ones come through. They're no longer doing that no more. We doing for self. That's just straight up with it. You feel me?
And that's where I'm at with it. I'm tired of niggas trying to help every single community. Then when it's time to help for us, we standing here with our hands in our pockets looking around and ain't nobody there. So it's like, fuck that. We need to get ourselves on track. We need to build up our own motherfucking communities, clean up our own backyards, get our structure together. You feel me?
Nah, but that's just crazy that when we do try to get our structure right, try to get under one flag, under one roof, now we a cult. Now we a problem. You feel me? Now we a riot. You feel me? We a tyrant. We causing motherfucking ruckus and shit. Nah, nigga, we just trying to fall in line, nigga. Either fall in line or fall back, nigga. The fuck you mean?
Right. And we ain't even really got to attack them because guess what? Our main power come in with just our energy and our validation. If we don't put our focus and energy behind it, they shit flop. It's just as simple as that. Like they try to copy us, but yet they have this deep rooted vendetta and hatred towards us. You see what I'm saying? And time again, we done allow all kind of groups of people to come over, eat off of us, leech off of our culture, copy our culture, get involved with our culture. And you fast forward, you got motherfuckers from other cultures talking about they created hip hop, for instance.
Facts, bro. Facts.
You a participant in around this motherfucker. You feel me? So at the end of the day, we got to start gatekeeping our culture and start protecting our own people.
Hey, let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this. Down on your side of the town and shit, what is it like in your part of town and shit? You feel me? As far as the Hispanic and you know what I'm saying, the black energy and shit. What's it like in your side of town?
So listen, I'm from Tennessee, but I've been in Philly for like 15 years, right? So I've just seen Hispanics all over Chicago, Philly, Jersey, and I'm gonna say the difference. And I've been out LA, you know what I'm saying? California, all that shit. Lived in South Central when I was like 16. But listen, there's a lot of Hispanics out in the Northeast. They not like Mexicans and the Hispanics in the Northeast is two different types of Hispanics, mostly Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, shit like that. They have a different type of culture. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of the aggression that you see towards Hispanics in the West Coast, you don't see that because of the numbers is very tremendously different than what it is in LA County. You feel what I'm saying? You got to realize black people are the majority down there in Chicago and in Philadelphia.
Chicago, Philly, Baltimore. Marvelous. What's the deal?
What's up, Viral Ray? Okay, so let's address this issue correctly, right? And get down to the bottom, because what all you guys are doing, right? And this is as podcasters, not as a racial thing, is bringing gang shit into the equation, and it has nothing to do with that, dog. First of all, the dude that made that statement isn't Mexicano. So for you guys to bring up Mexicans or Hispanics or Latino as a whole, as in a racial divide, that's false. You should not do that, but address that man as a man and let him deal. Go ahead.
Is he a Southsider?
That doesn't matter. That's where you're bringing it into gang equations.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why it matters. Because if he a Southsider, the Southsider program is notoriously anti-black. That's why when he asked, no, listen, bro.
Go ahead.
When he asked the female, "Do you like black men? Do you date black men?" She said no. He said, "Why?" She said, "It's against the program." What's the program she talking about?
That's their fault.
That's anti.
And that's their fault. That's their fault and their ideology on what they think it is. But the real thing is there's a program and business, right? We all know about politics, and which I'm not going to get into about. That has to do with politics, homie, not the street or podcasting as an individual. That has nothing to do with it, dog. So whether he's a Southsider or not, and whether people want to back his play as a Southsider, you're calling out a whole car, homie. That's what you're doing.
You know why I'm
If
calling
you
out a
say
whole
something, let me say one more thing, homie.
Go ahead.
If you say something disrespectful about me or whatever, I'm not gonna go diss all the blacks and say, hey, every black person is that way, because they're not. I got a lot of black homies from different hoods that show nothing but love and respect. They handle themselves cordially, and you know how to conduct. You've been to prison, homie. You know how to conduct yourself with respect. You look a man in his eyes and you deal with that man accordingly, not as a whole car out here. This isn't the prison out here, homie.
Nah, this the difference. If he does what he does in prison, his car deals with him before the blacks even got to say anything. So if you want to keep it respectful in that terms, that needs to go on the streets too, because he's representing your whole faction when you on this internet. The same way I get on the internet, I'm from a neighborhood too. So if I do some shit that's out of whack with the neighborhood, regardless of if I think I'm just representing for me or speaking for me, nah, it's bigger than the program. I'm a black representative, period. If I get on here and I start saying, man, fuck Mexicans, woo woo, and that could lead to a war in the street, guess what? The blacks have to hold me accountable and be like, nah, nigga, you tripping.
Hold on, and viral. Hey, let me reply to.
Like, oh, that's just viral. We gonna get that viral. No, they gonna start saying, man, fuck the blacks. It's on with the blacks.
Let me reply to his statement though.
Accountable, bro. We can't
Let me
just
reply to.
oh, it's that one man. Nah, bro, we gotta hold each other accountable.
No, but viral at the same time, it wasn't just him. It was a whole group of them up there, and you let old boy call in on the same type of fuckery and the same type of energy. So we can't just keep it to him, because it's a whole group of them up there co-signing the same fuckery and bullshit.
Who's the group? Who's the group that you're saying?
It was 3 of them up there, the call-in nigga, and the fucking chick that was up there. That's 5 fucking people co-signing the same fucking bullshit.
And for the record, I already stated this ain't directed to all Hispanics. So if you're not racist and you're not anti-black, don't take offense. If it don't apply, let it fly. This is to the ones calling us mayates and all this shit. And I don't even care about them. It's when you try to get involved in black culture, like you want to call us this and that, but then you want to rap. You want to say you don't fuck with black.
Let me tell. All right, look it. Let me tell all you guys something about that. Okay, you want to bring up rap and how Mexicanos cling to you dudes and all this and that, right? And you want to talk about your captivity and all this and that. We were the first ones to go under captivity. If you know your history, we were the first ones to go under captivity. So you can miss me with all that slave shit, because we were slaves too, and we're both slaves together now in this country.
False. That's false.
That is not false.
That's false.
You don't know your history, bro. I teach history.
No, I'm gonna tell you why it's false. Black people,
man, most black people ain't even from
on
Africa,
the planet
bro.
Before Hispanics was a race. And we was
No, bro.
each other.
Our lineage goes farther back than anybody else's lineage.
The whole rap and hip hop industry is based off of poetry, bro, and telling your story of captivity, homie, and the trials and tribulations that you're going through.
Okay, let me ask you this one
We
question.
both go through
Let
those
me
trials
ask
and
you this one question.
tribulations. We were both contemplating. You can't argue with me, homie. You
No,
can't
I just
argue.
want to ask you a question, bro. I just want to ask you one question.
Go ahead.
But hold on, that ain't.
I'm gonna ask you one thing, bro. How many black men?
One mic.
I just want to ask you one thing, bro. How many black guys did you see doing mariachi music and shitting on Hispanic culture? None.
How many
All
what?
right, how many black people do you see doing mariachi music that's shitting on the Hispanic culture? None. But we see Hispanics doing black culture but shitting on us as a people, though.
And then another thing is we can't let
that
y'all
doesn't even make
redirect
sense.
what is hip hop.
That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense.
We can't let y'all redirect what is hip hop. Hip hop.
Look it, bro. Look it.
Hip hop.
Ain't nobody redirecting what is hip hop, but you're not gonna say that's yours and be a gatekeeper.
Hold on. You're an outsider, bro. Hip hop deals with 5 elements, bro. Simple as that. It's 5 elements to hip hop.
Let's hear this.
It doesn't deal with poetry. And the thing is, they was all independently created by the black people in America. You guys came along later, and we allowed you guys to be participants in it. Bro, what are you talking about?
False.
No, bro, it's MCing, it's DJ, it was breakdancing, it was graffiti, and it was knowledge of self.
You know what? Let me explain something. Okay, go ahead.
It wasn't about captivity. We started a culture in the inner city, the Bronx, New York, to be exact. Yeah, there
Go ahead.
was some people of like Jamaican descent, but they had Black American influence because that's where they were raised.
The
So
Jamaicans
Black
even
culture
copied the Black Americans, like
started
DJ
telling
Disco
our
Mario.
stories. We started telling our stories via rap. It caught fire. It went worldwide. Every culture is now a part of it, but don't get it misconstrued. That is still Black culture that they're a part of. We can't change the
Right.
history.
Look
Just
at
like
let
mariachi
me
music.
explain something because
That's all.
you just said what I said right now. They were telling the story, right? Through dance, music, and song, right?
Yeah, but it was the Black American experience. This wasn't
What is
something
black?
every
Is Puerto Rican black? Is Colombian black? Is Cubano black?
they had Black in their
Man,
history. Yeah,
listen, y'all was telling y'all
Man,
story through
you're
mariachi.
so caught up on the
Nobody
word
wanted
black
to
that
copy
that's what
that,
keeps you
bro.
in
Nobody
your little
wanted to
box.
copy that. We
You're
did it
so
our
caught up
way.
on
look,
that
I'm gonna
word.
keep it G. I'm not caught up on the word. What I'm caught up on is anything that we create. No one wants to give us the utmost credit for it. It's like, yeah, y'all
Let me
created
They
it,
try
but
to
we
take
liked it,
credit
so
for
let
it.
me
we
They
tell you
try to
something
rewarded it.
take
though.
credit for it.
Anything that
This
y'all
is what you're
create,
not understanding, bro.
anything that
Viral,
y'all create, we give y'all the credit. Like, yeah, we
viral.
fuck
Check it
with
out.
this.
The
Check
same
it out,
way they try
viral.
to say
Check it out. Let me
California
just say. Let me say this
belongs
one
to
thing
us
because
today. They
I
try
gotta
to say
start my
that
show.
same shit
But
out
Yeah,
of
go
let me
ahead.
say one
Shout
thing,
out to
bro.
Joey.
Let me say one thing. This isn't something that you started. This is both of our stories of captivity that we're expressing through music and dance. So you can't go claim the fame as a single segment group, bro. You can't do that.
It's not both of our stories. This
Bro,
is something
we
we
not in
created,
captivity,
and
bro.
You
y'all
We
don't.
in
You need to
still a
study,
part of
bro.
it.
Your ass came from
You need to
Asia.
study history.
Bro, you
We
can't tell
didn't
me to
come.
study my history. I know
Majority of
my
us didn't
history
come
better
over
than
here on no
anybody.
What do you mean
captivity.
study your
Your ass
history? I
came
actually
over here
teach your
from the
history.
street.
What are you talking about?
That's cool, but you can't tell me about my history more than me. The fact that
You
you're
can tell
saying
us
this is
about your
both of our
Asian
stories,
history. Why you don't talk about your Asian history that you got?
And what do you? There you're coming out with some nonsense, homie. Where did you
Man,
get
come
Asian
on,
from?
man.
Where did you get
Come
that
on,
from?
man. You know you
Where did
got
you get that
Asian
from?
genetics.
okay,
Bro, he
Let
don't
me
know
know.
nothing
Let me
about
know
his
so I can
lineage,
check you
bro.
on that.
He
look,
don't know
bro,
nothing about the lineage talk, bro.
No,
where did
you
the
don't
You
where
know
don't know about
anything
your
about their
own
lineage
lineage.
talk,
where
homie.
did
You
the
should watch
Hispanic
my
race
show,
come
homie. You should watch my podcast so you can learn something about your culture.
Obviously,
Because
look,
what you're
I'm
dealing
gonna
with
learn
right
something
now,
about
wait
my
up.
culture
What you're
from a
dealing with
Hispanic.
right now
Make
is a
that make
trend,
sense.
homie.
Make
You're
that
stuck
make
in a
sense.
trend
I'm gonna learn
in a
something
gang
about a black
mentality,
from?
homie.
culture
This has
from a
nothing to do with
Hispanic.
gangs.
Make
Hey,
that
This
make
listen,
has
sense,
nothing
my
to do with
nigga.
gangs,
Make
homie.
that shit make sense. I'm gonna learn something about a black culture from a Hispanic. Make that make sense, bro. Make that shit make
I'll
sense.
make a whole lot of
Come
sense
on.
with it.
Come on, bro. That shit don't even
You're in your
sound correct.
feelings right now and you're emotional. That's what it
Nah,
is.
I'm
You're
speaking facts, bro.
emotional and you
Can't
don't know
no
how to deal
Hispanic
with it.
tell a black man
You
about
don't
a
know how
black
to deal
hey,
with
culture.
hey,
it.
Marvin,
Can't nobody non-black tell a black man about black culture, and you non-black. It don't
So
work
you're
like
black?
that.
So you're
It don't
black?
work like
hey,
Are
that.
hey,
you
You
black?
feel me?
Are
hey,
you
hold on,
black?
hold on, hold on. I don't want to mute y'all. Look, the fact that you just asked this man, what does Asia have to do with Mexican culture? That let me know you ain't studied enough.
Thank
listen, he
you.
don't
So,
know.
so how
Hold
can
on,
you
he
tell
don't.
us about our
Both
culture when you
you
don't even
guys are
know
just
about your own
piggybacking
culture?
off of it. Asian has nothing to do with our culture. The Barren Straits
Go
got
look at
nothing to
where
do
the
with our
first.
culture.
Go look at
So
where
you
y'all
talking? Hold
migrated
on,
from,
you
where
talking
y'all
about the
existed.
burn? Hold on, you talking about the
You,
burning straight? Are we
and
talking?
talking
Hold
about
on, mute him up,
man,
man, so I
you
can
guys are
speak, man.
mixed
We
up,
talking
man.
about
You
the
do know
You
the
guys are
earliest
mixed
slave
up.
trade.
ancestors of
We
the
talking
Mexicans,
about
they
the Pacific
migrated from
slave
Asia, right?
trade from Asians being enslaved in colonial Mexico. Do you not know about the Treaty of
Okay,
Condado,
listen, listen. What do you talk?
1848?
Of course
You
I
don't
do.
know
Of
about what
course
you
I do. I
talking
talk about it on my show. Maybe you don't
about.
know
Okay,
who I
then you should
am,
know
but
what
I
you're
talk
talking
about all
about.
that on my show.
Well, I
Okay,
don't
what
know
this
about
has
your
to
show.
deal with, what this has to deal with, is a Russian dude
Guess what? Hey,
disrespecting you guys and using the words from a
Marvelous.
movie
Nah,
that
we're
was
not.
put
Nah,
out.
we're not
That's
doing
what it
Marvelous.
no
has to
movie
deal with.
reference.
Hey, look, I
You
talk
deal
about
with
your
that person
Out
as
of
a
family
here
on
with
my
man.
that,
show.
Hold
bro.
on,
You deal
hold
with
on,
that person as a man, not a whole neighborhood, homie. You don't want that war. Don't do that. Don't
bro.
do that.
What war, bro? What
I'm
war?
saying because you're calling out all the Southsiders, homie. You're
Listen,
saying
what
you're
war though? Like,
disrespecting
if
the
you
whole
make it
car.
French,
Don't do that.
what war, bro? We not the only blacks in the world, bro.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, but you don't want to do that, bro. You don't
Bro,
want to
you
do
can't
that.
tell me what I
That's
want
what
to
I'm
do.
saying. That's
No,
what I'm saying.
you can't tell me what I want to do. I want to do exactly what I'm doing and speaking up
Okay.
for my people. The same
Okay.
way y'all speak up for
Then
y'all
speak up
people.
for your people.
That's
Then
what
teach
I'm
them.
doing. So
Then
hold
teach
your
them.
people
Because
accountable.
I'm doing that.
Nah,
That's what
you
I'm
not.
doing.
By the
Yeah,
time I
I
get
am.
the fucking movie movie link. It was a movie reference. Where in that conversation did he reference the movie?
What did he say?
You know what he said. You
Okay,
telling me what
where did he get that line from?
I can't tell you because he never referenced the movie in that convo.
He doesn't have to
Nowhere in that
reference the
convo.
movie, but he heard it from somewhere, right?
I don't give a fuck where he heard it from.
The
I heard
bottom line, listen,
I heard a lot
listen,
of derogatory,
Viral.
racist. Listen, I heard a lot of derogatory, racist words.
I did too.
Towards the Mexican community in movies. That don't mean I'm gonna get on my podcast and say them and say, "Well, I heard that in a fucking movie."
Okay, then address that man in his podcast, not a neighborhood, not a neighborhood.
No, I'm addressing that whole culture because that whole culture is trying to get involved in our culture while saying we don't fuck with your culture. So why are you trying to be a part of us?
So then you're the racist then. You're the one saying that you don't fuck with our culture, right? That's what you just said.
What? Tell me where
Didn't you just say that?
Tell me where I said that.
Right now, you just said, repeat what you said.
I said
that you don't fuck with our culture.
That whole South Side thing where she said I can't date a black because it's against the rules. That culture wants to rap. That culture gets on our podcast. That culture gets cosigns from our rappers to make money and be a part of our culture. And we welcomed y'all with open arms. But
who's
y'all
we?
around.
Who's we?
Who we? Anybody?
Who's we,
black,
homie? You're not the one making a deal. You're not the one signing. You're not a producer. Who are you?
I don't give a fuck. If you black, I'm black. So it's a part of my
You're
language.
not even black. So what are you talking about? Why don't you learn the definition of the word that you're using? Fool, you're brown.
I know the word. I already said it earlier in the show. Yeah, it means dead and not a human and all that.
Okay, look it. That's all I'm gonna say, homie. Don't drag gang shit into it. If she said that statement, then that's what she said. And if that Russian dude said that statement, then hold that man accountable, fool. Don't bring gang shit or politics into it. That's all I'm gonna say, dog. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what you do.
You're gonna get a lot of youngsters hurt that watch you, bro. That's what you're gonna do.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, because people are gonna try to make a point out of your emotions. That's why.
Ain't that what I just said? Yeah, look, he running now. Exactly. This is why you can't have a conversation with them. The true feelings come out every single time. Every single time. Shout out to Shorty from Hemet for the donation. You said I'm a Southsider, fools a Chomo certified, arguing with a no good. See, I don't even know y'all politics. I don't even really know who bro is. Dude hit me up on Instagram. So if he no good, y'all got him up here talking for y'all. Nigga gonna tell me what the fuck I can speak on. Man, I'm gonna speak on whatever the fuck I want to speak on. Ain't no man breathing, walking this earth gonna tell me what the fuck I can and can't say out my mouth. Nigga, you can keep them threats. They ain't stopped making guns when they started making yours. Nigga, get the fuck up out of here with that shit. Bottom line is, they don't like when the truth come out. Didn't I tell y'all? No one is hated more than he who speaks the truth. He tried to flip it and say, I'm racist by saying I don't fuck with your part of your race that is racist to mine. How is that racist? How do that make sense to anybody? I said, we welcomed y'all with open arms, only for y'all to turn around and start disrespecting us after we welcomed y'all. Oh, you racist, homie. What about the motherfucking racist shit coming out of your mouth? You sitting here telling 3 black men, I teach your history. I can tell you about you more than you, and he don't even know his own fucking history. Talking about what do Asia got to do with, like, what? And this, y'all see the shit live on display. Oh, you bringing gang shit into it. I'm bringing it into it, or she brought it into it. When she said, I can't date a black man because of the rules of my gang. So was that me bringing gang shit into it, or did she bring gang shit into the conversation? If you don't like gang shit being talked about, tell your people don't get on their platforms and talk about it. Don't come over here trying to check me. I ain't no Southsider. Nigga, you don't tell me what the fuck to do. Go holler at your people, bro. You don't call no shots to the black race at all. Same way in prison, your shot callers don't tell us what to do. You ain't finna tell me what to do in the free world on the free internet. Nigga, keep on knock it off. All that fake trying to bully shit. Oh yeah, you gonna get a lot of people. Well, start get the hurting in, nigga. All I'm saying is there's gonna be people hurt on both sides. And that's the shit I be talking about. Motherfuckers think they can just bully you because they got numbers and all that. Like, we supposed to be scared, man. If you don't knock it off, It's a movie reference. Where in the conversation was the movie ever referenced? No, you know when that started coming up? In the comments. Oh, we heard that in Boys in the Hood. I don't give a fuck if you heard it in Menace to Society. I heard a lot of racist shit about Hispanics in movies. I don't get on my podcast and say it, not even as a joke. Nigga came on here to send a threat. Man, if you don't get the fuck up out of here, bro. Now they telling me he no good in the comments. Now I got to go do my research and find out if he's really a chomo, because that's what his own people saying. These niggas is crazy. Y'all got us fucked up though.
He came
I
on.
sit here, try to have a respectful convo, but you know when the facts start hitting, you can't rebuttal with nothing. So now the anger kick in, now the emotions kick in. Now you start saying shit emotionally like a female instead of having a civil, logical conversation. If you didn't know about the Asia history with your people, maybe you should go do some research and be like, damn, I never even looked into that. Yeah, I'm gonna do my research and get back to you on that.
Yeah, he looked at me like, what that got to do with it? Man, you don't even know your own damn history. I don't like when people flee their own homeland, didn't fight their own government to build and do all they shit there, but gonna come here and try to fight us and our shit that we built. I just don't like that shit.
Right, nigga, you the fuck you gonna tell me we can't speak up for ourselves? Nigga, if you don't get the fuck up out of here with that, fuck is wrong with niggas? Oh, don't speak on the whole card. Well, nigga, tell your card stop saying anti-black shit then, nigga.
Yeah, because when it become anti-black, now you speaking on a whole race at that particular
right,
point.
you talking about a game.
Fuck a whole card.
You speaking on a race, nigga. Fuck a black, fuck a Crip, a Blood, a GD, a B. You speaking on the black race itself. You talking about a game. Nigga, if you
and
don't
that was what Munchie B point, just to get back to the topic a little bit. That was his whole point, even bringing it up about the P-face dude in the whole situation, because it's disrespecting the whole race. It's not about no banging shit.
And that's what I say is when you get into it with them, it goes from some gang shit and it goes to some race shit. It never stays with the gang shit. It always goes to some race shit.
Well, that's why I was trying to explain earlier. A lot of that race shit, a lot of they gangs is from their culture. It's cultural gangs. You see what I'm saying? And their culture has anti-blackness inside of it. So no matter if they're cool with you, cordial with you, it's racist shit that's just gonna happen. It's gonna pop out. It's gonna be said. It's gonna be done. All that I'm cool with you, we black and brown. They don't want, man. I know these people, bro. I done been around all types of people.
This the thing, bro. You go to New Orleans, you don't have this problem. You go to St. Louis, you don't have this problem. You go to Philly, you don't have this problem.
You don't even see Mexicans in Philly.
You go to Detroit, you go to anywhere that's majority black, you don't have this problem. You don't get these threats. You don't get none of that. It's like, bro, that's coward shit to me. That's not real. Oh, you don't want this war. Why? Because y'all 40% and y'all know we 7? Nigga, that make you tough? Like, come on, bro. Knock it off.
Yeah, that's how they always did. Play with the number game. That's always been the name of that shit. The numbers game.
These niggas is crazy, bro. Shout out to the ones that's riding with us. Because
I felt like he came on trying to dictate how you need to be speaking against your people. Like, that's weird, bro. Like,
bro, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers think that they could run us the way they run their program. Like, yeah, this is how you need to know. Nigga, I need to do things the way I see fit. You go do what you see fit with your people over there. Don't come over here telling me what I need to say and how I need to say it. Nigga, I'm not no Southsider. Nigga, I don't take orders from you. The fuck wrong with you?
Making little passive aggressive ass threats like, oh, you ain't gonna want to do this now. You don't want to do that. Man, sit your old weird ass down. You Asian slave. You don't even know who the hell you is.
These motherfuckers is crazy, bro. And it's like all over what your people said. Like that's the whole synopsis of this whole conversation. This starts off of what your people said. We didn't just turn on the camera and start talking about these topics. Yo, people jumped out their body and said this shit. Now, all of a sudden, you don't want to claim them as your people. But just a week ago, he was your people. Oh,
he trying to make it seem like it was one person. He trying to make it seem like it was one person. And like Reckless said, it was 5 people on that damn podcast all together with the phone call and all that was all in set and pro sale. You feel what I'm saying? They all with the shit. That's this normal conversation with them.
Bro,
Mayate, African booty structure.
Bro. And it's like y'all playing crazy. It's like if I get on here and start saying a bunch of racist shit to Mexicans every week, and then I pick a different movie where I heard it at, y'all think they gonna be cool with that? Like, man, if you don't knock it off, nigga, that's the biggest cop out ever. I can see if you chilling with your homie and y'all joking like that back and forth. Like, bro, once you get on a platform, you're talking to the world now, and you're representing not just yourself.
And shout out to Flacco, big ass. I was gonna get on his ass too, because he was up here just capping too. Because he know that these people have deep-rooted culture and hate, and they don't be having that same disdain for the white man. Let's just be real with it. They don't be having these same perspectives, and they encourage the mixture and the alignment with these white people. They literally have a culture to go against blackness, bro. They can say what they want to about it. And Flacco know that, man. Even in his country where he's from, Liberia, they do too. They got derogatory terms for black people too.
Right. And all I'm saying is, nigga, what is your motherfucking issue for real? Like, it's not a free for all to just freely disrespect us because you feel like we should take it. Like, regardless of what the numbers is. Like, nigga, we still men at the end of the day. So that shit is out.
Yeah, they think that LA County numbers can dwindle over the last 40 years. Yeah, they feel like they got the ups. A lot of people done left.
Right. Niggas talking about this war. Nigga, why don't you go start the war with motherfucking ICE? They already kicked the war off.
Yeah, they ain't bullshitting neither.
They jumping out in your homes and all. Y'all ain't got no smoke for them at all. Why? Because you know you ain't got the numbers with that. They just gonna keep sending troops and keep sending troops and keep sending troops. So y'all like, fuck it, we can't win that.
Yeah, so they instead of directing their hate and the real anger towards the people who really on their ass, they rather put it at the people who ain't helping their ass no more. That's crazy.
All because they want a free pass to disrespect you. Like, these niggas, man, these motherfuckers crazy.
That's their entitlement shit. Like I was saying earlier, they've been expecting us to help them out the whole time. That's all they use us for. When they down bad, the motherfucking government on them, they look for us because we're the only ones that systematically go against the government when shit ain't going right.
Exactly. We one of the only ones who didn't stand down when they sent the COINTELPROs and they sent the feds, they sent whoever they sent. Niggas was out there on the front line with putting their life on the line for motherfuckers to come here free and have rights, and then you spit in the face of the people who did that. Like, come on,
right?
Bro.
And then tell them that this ain't their shit. You ain't built shit. Like, it's crazy. They telling us how we need to run.
All this started because they said some racist shit. Like, you got to keep that in mind. Motherfuckers coming on here playing victim like we the ones saying the racist shit. All this shit started because of what they said. It ain't like niggas was saying it and niggas was being crazy, derogatory, and disrespectful. Like, no, they said some shit. Niggas pointed a light on it and they don't like that.
Nah, that's a fact. Nah, we ain't said shit about these people. We ain't said nothing racist to these people yet. I ain't said nothing racist, at least. You know what I'm saying? I ain't called them out of no derogatory terms, which I could have used. You feel what I'm saying? At any given time in this conversation. You feel what I'm saying? But nah, it ain't even about that. But they know what they be doing, man. They got a deep-rooted hatred for our people. We don't got that in our culture. We don't got no cultural aspects that just hate Hispanics and shit. We don't got nothing like that in
Bro,
our
we don't
culture.
got no culture that hate no other race because we don't even think about no other race till they come fucking with us. We be in our own world creating our own culture. That's the thing. Motherfuckers want to be a part of everything we create, and we let people. The problem is they get comfortable and start thinking they can tell us about our own culture. Like something as simple as hip hop. Oh yeah, that's both of ours. Like what the fuck you mean, bro?
Yeah, that's cap.
These niggas is crazy. And words have meaning, bro. Words have meaning.
You talking about
Words have
hip hop is
vibrations.
about poetry. He started lying and shit. Nigga, hip hop ain't about no motherfucking poetry, nigga. Shut up.
But yeah, shout out to the chat, man. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all seen how this shit go in real time. Y'all see who get emotional and who don't. Y'all see who talking facts and who not. Y'all see who's speaking with logic and who's not. It ain't no different than the government trying to censor the people. When you start speaking the truth, they don't want you to speak. I think you muted your shit, Reckless.
Nah, you got me.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. I didn't even know. Go ahead. I'm like, damn, why Reckless ain't talking? Cuz, what's up?
The bro that put me in timeout. Damn, the bro that put me in time.
I didn't even know, bro. I'm like, damn, this nigga Reckless. Quiet nigga, motherfucker, man. What's that?
No, bro, but no, that's why I asked the bro that one question. How many black men do you see doing mariachi music that's shitting on the Hispanic culture? I can tell you, 0. None, nigga. You don't see not one black man doing mariachi music shitting on the Hispanic culture, but yet we see the Hispanic culture doing our music, but we getting shitted on. Make it make sense. You feel me? Make it make sense.
You try to pretend like he didn't understand what you was saying. Like, bro, it's something as simple as that. You created mariachi music. I don't see no black people trying to do that music and then saying, oh, I'm MK. It's like, well, why are you doing mariachi music then if you MK? Like, that don't make no sense. You wearing sombreros and all that shit, talking about you like that don't exist. That's the equivalent of that.
Facts.
They always want to play crazy when you make a good point instead of saying, you know what, damn, I can see what you're saying. I can see where you're coming from with that.
But let me be honest, Viral, bro. You and the bro, y'all all killed every narrative he tried to come with. He tried to come with the, oh, this is our culture. All right, he killed that with the history fact on the lineage with the Asian. He killed that narrative. You feel me? Then it's, oh, directed towards him. Nigga, I killed that narrative. I killed that one with the, it's 5 people up there. It's a group of them. So why we directing towards one person when it's a group of people up there? I already killed that narrative. Every narrative he tried to come with, niggas killed that shit. So now let me jump up off the panel because I ain't got no more narratives to come up with. Exactly, bro. Because you sound stupid when you telling us as black people, oh, I can tell you more about your culture than you could tell about your own culture.
That's disrespectful in itself.
What? What did you just say? Did you just say basically, nigga, I know more about black people than black people know about themselves? That's basically what you just told me.
That's disrespectful in itself. Motherfuckers, and that's how accepting we've been that they feel comfortable. I'm even gonna say he felt comfortable enough to come tell 3 black men on a panel that he don't know nothing about, that he knows more about black history than us. And he didn't even know his own history. Talking about they was the first people captive. Like, what are you talking about? You know how long we've been on this planet? Y'all wasn't around when them pyramids was built and shit. Y'all didn't even exist. We're painted inside the pyramids, bro. It was slavery going on back then.
Man, I hope he's not teaching American history, bro. I hope he's not teaching American history, bro. For real.
I pray to God nobody's listening to what the fuck he's teaching. He is all the way out of whack, bro. He didn't come to have no conversation, just like Taco Man yesterday, and his name was actually Taco Man. So don't say, oh, Viral being racist calling us tacos. No, his name was Taco Man. He came to troll. I have not seen one person come with any intelligence to the conversation.
Except for Kenny. Except for Kenny. No, Kenny pulled up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kenny shout out to Kenny.
and they say Kenny's not real Hispanic.
Right. You feel me? He got to get watered down because he got a different view and opinion that supports the culture. So since he supports the culture and what we dealing with, now he get watered down as a man, as a Hispanic, because he's riding with the black folk.
Right. And this is the crazy part. The number one thing they let us say, oh, the blacks cry so much. The blacks cry, the blacks cry. Yet they're in the comments crying 24/7. They're making fake pages crying 24/7. They doing the most crying. I'm putting the link up for anybody to come, and whoever want to dispute, bring your facts or whatever, we can have a conversation about it. Because that's the only way to get resolution. Even if you go to war, the war stops with a conversation. Somebody got to wave a white flag and say, hey, man, we good. Let's talk now. So It start with a convo and it end with a convo. This is why when people say, oh, why you talking for? It's like, y'all don't even understand how the world works. Conversation rules the nation. Everything is started and ended with convo, with words. Words have power. Do you know what a vibration is? Do you know what a frequency is? Your words carry that. Why do you think music is so powerful? If words didn't mean nothing, the powers to be would not have censorship on their side. They wouldn't use censorship. They wouldn't censor certain people. They would just let everybody say whatever they wanted on their platform. They would let everybody say whatever they want in their music. But they know the power of words. That's why they use censorship.
Let me ask you this, Viral. Him pulling up here, man, it's cool that you pulled up. We appreciate you pulling up. But what you not go do is sit here and let your people get off a whole bunch of nonsense. You can nitpick everything that me and Viral talking about, everything that the black culture doing wrong. Why you not pointing out the shit that your people doing wrong? You feel me? So them niggas calling motherfucking African booty scratch, that shit's cool. You feel me? Them coming up there bringing a blind man on there to interrogate this nigga like he in a fucking war room. That shit's cool, bro. Like, why you not calling out your own people on they bullshit?
And this the thing. Everybody's running with this, oh, we trying to get the freedom of speech back. Not off the backs of black people, though. See, that's a trend I'm noticing. Why is the road of freedom of speech connected to racism towards blacks? If you notice, all of these popular content creators who push free speech, why is the road to that racism towards black people? Like, oh, we just gonna start saying the N-word with the hard ER and prove that they can't control our speech. Like, what? All the words in the motherfucking dictionary, and the only one you can find is the N-word to promote free speech? Nah, I see what's going on. What's happening, young? You know what I'm saying? Then they got the whole black fatigue movement. Now y'all trying to finesse the world into looking at everything that we do under a microscope.
Right. Hey, what's up, Insane? It's been a minute, bro. What's good? What's your thoughts and opinions on this shit, bro?
Oh man, y'all know how I see it, bro. I'm from Long Beach, homie, so I already know the deal. So I already know the deal. I just came on here to support the homie and tell the homie keep doing what he doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep shining light on their hypocrisy. But you know, the crazy part about it is this. This is the what I see is kind of fucked up. I mean, kind of messed up. You know, they cater to the white people and they want them to love them. They hate us. They act like they hate us, but yet the white folks is making the laws to get them up out of here and incarcerating them at mass rates. But yet they hate the people at the bottom with them, though. I never understood that.
And that's what I'm saying. We don't make the laws. Y'all always talk about, oh, we run the prisons. We run the prisons. Why? Because y'all got the most numbers in there. But who's putting y'all in there? Who's making the laws to put y'all in there to where y'all even have the numbers at all? Like, y'all not never looking at that. It's not niggas. It ain't black people.
Right, but they you know that they choose to overlook that because they want to be put in the status quo with them. I seen that a lot with the Somalians, all these other people that come over here. They all group up and try to go against black Americans, but yet the same people are making laws to get you guys out of here, to incarcerate you guys, to keep you guys broke. You know, a couple of y'all might get some money here or there, but the mass majority of
All right, my nigga lost He lost. Yeah. He came over here to send a soft threat, bro. Like, man, if you don't cut it out, man. Oh, stop saying this or else. Like, bro, what the fuck? You ain't talking to no kid, bro.
Nah, that was nasty work, bro. That was nasty work. We opened up the panel to get on her with a positive opinion on how we could get some of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Get some of this tension subdued and shit. How we can get over this shit and come together as a people, as a whole and shit. You feel me? Together and shit. But instead of you coming over with something positive to add to the conversation, you basically coming over here caping for your people and glazing your people and giving them the pass that shit's okay and telling us it's our fault that we acting like this and we doing that. No, nigga, that's your people that got that fucking reaction that we giving, nigga.
Exactly. I mean, all you had to do, you see it every time Mayweather fought. The racism started to pop out. You know, he always fought a Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Come that holiday, and they showed it then. It's just like, bro, it's a constant. It's a constant, and I'm just like, what is the real deal? Nobody has ever told me what their real issue is. I'm talking about from the KKKs to anybody. None of them can really tell you what they even mad about or what they don't like. Like, cool. You don't like niggas, cool. What's your issue though? No answer. And they quick to say, like he was quick to say, oh, that's one man. Address the one man. But then they turn and use whataboutism, and then they pick out one man from our culture that says some shit about their culture that they didn't like. It's like it's a contradiction. Oh, yeah, but what about when such and such said this on No Jumper? I didn't hear nobody saying nothing about that. First of all, bro, I don't watch every episode of No Jumper, bro. I don't watch a full episode at all. I see clips. If somebody sends something to me that stand out, I'll speak on it. But other than that, I don't consume that, bro. You think I'm just sitting back watching hours and hours and hours and hours of No Jumper to know what every host ever said? I wouldn't even have known he said this if it didn't go viral.
Yeah, they
I wouldn't even know he said this shit if it didn't get spread like wildfire across the universe. Cause like he wasn't the only one. You see how they just set Munchie B up not even a week ago. They just set Munchie up like a week ago. And all Munchie did was speak up and go, hey, y'all got this racist over here calling us the N-word, this and that. We're not accepting him into our culture, bro. You can't come just call us all type of N-words and this, that, and the third, and then be like, oh, I want to rap. Like, come on, bro. These motherfuckers crazy. Look, go to the Reddit. Go to the Reddit. Go see how all the racist comments in the Reddit non-stop. It's like everywhere you look, non-stop. I've still yet to hear anybody come up here and say what we said that was hateful. Now look, they in the comments mad. Queen Bee, whoever, whatever her name is, Mexicans need to stop going to hip hop concerts. Why? Because you can't just say racist shit without us combating it? What type of logic is that? You're telling the Mexicans, stop supporting rap. Stop going to concerts. Why? Because your people can't stop saying racist shit on the pod? Make that make sense. Oh, don't support they rappers no more because now they're speaking out against us saying racist things towards them. Let's not support them anymore. They used to just let us say racist shit and not care. Oh, they actually care? Oh, no, don't support them. Like, what logic is that? How about just stop saying racist shit? Or say it amongst yourself and in your home and amongst your friends. But don't get on the internet and say it and think you're not going to get no backlash. Like, what the fuck? Like, what world are y'all living in? And this is like a most of this is coming from people that don't travel, right? Most of these people that's having these convos and spewing all this racist shit, 9 times out of 10, they don't travel nowhere. They haven't traveled past the border. Because if you did, you will realize it's a whole world out here where you're not the majority. And it's a lot different. The people don't have those ideologies, and if they do, they don't push them the same way they do out here. People get along in different ways in different areas. You learn that once you start to travel. But see, they stuck in this little California box where they just think it's like this everywhere in the world, and it's not. It's not. Take a trip, get on a flight, go to Philly, go to Baltimore, go to St. Louis, go to New York, go to Georgia, go to Texas. It's not the same. The world is bigger than Los Angeles. And gang politics in Los Angeles. Once you get on a plane, go somewhere else, your gang politics no longer matter. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about your gang 3 states over. Go take a 5-hour flight. Go take a flight to the Middle East. They don't care about your gang. They don't care about your gang politics. They got their own politics. This is what happens with the ignorance. Motherfuckers be ignorant. Motherfuckers don't know what they don't know. Motherfuckers don't know what they don't know. It's like the white people who got mad at Beyonce for making a country album. Oh, she's still in country music, huh? You know, black people made country music, right? You know, the main instrument in country music is a banjo, right? You know, the banjo come from Africa, right? There's no country without the banjo, an African instrument. So how in the fuck is she stealing something that her culture created? Like he tried to tell me, oh yeah, you black, but you didn't create rap. I didn't have to create rap. My people did. I didn't have to individually create rap to call this my culture. My people did. They rapping the same stories I grew up with. So yeah, he even made my point for me. Oh, they're telling our stories. We come up in the same ghettos. Okay, so if we share the same stories, come up in the same ghettos, where's the racist shit coming from? If what draws you to the culture is our rappers telling a story you could relate to because you grew up on the same block or a block near and had similar experiences, where's the hate coming from? Because the motherfucker that you teaming up with, you didn't grow up with that experience. They music don't speak to your story. You can't relate to their culture and their story. So how you team up with them? How does that don't make sense, gang? That literally don't make sense. Nah, I let all the trolls stay. I let all the trolls stay. Motherfuckers talking about lowriders ain't black culture. Like, bro, what are you even talking about? You want to have lowriders? I don't even drive low. Go ahead, bro. I don't give a fuck about no lowriders. We riding foreigns and shit. It's like we're not fighting against what you created. Even though y'all didn't create the motherfucking lowrider either. That's some hearsay. That ain't no verifiable fact. Did y'all work at the factory that created that car? No. You didn't. First cowboy was black American culture as well. You look up the history of cowboys, black people. Do you know where the term cowboy came from? From them using it as a derogatory name to black people. So again, you don't even know your story. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, my bad. My phone was tripping. I don't know what that was, 3. But what I'm saying, they focus so much on demonizing us and weaponizing their words against us and attacking us. And like you said, we in the same ghettos as y'all. We going to the same schools. We going through the same struggle. We got the same enemy. But yet you want to step on my back though. Why? Because you want to fit in with white culture. They won't accept you. They won't accept you, bro, when they're done using you, and they're showing you that by this mass deportation. Deporting. You know
And
what I'm
this
saying? The same with the Somalis, the same with everybody else. Don't come over here and disrespect black culture, bro. And we've been holding it down for all these years. You know what I'm saying?
And this the crazy part. Niggas ain't even saying don't enjoy the culture, don't come be a part, don't love the culture. We saying go ahead like you've been doing, cut out the racist shit. And if you really feel that way, then why are you over here? It's like I don't understand. It's like when niggas can go build their own island, but everybody gonna come find that island and then complain about the niggas that's on the island. It's like that's just how the races work. They can't thrive without us. Cause it's like, well, who do they have to hate if we're gone? So they gotta find their way to us. Same way white people said, yeah, black people need to build up their own infrastructure. Then we built up Black Wall Street and started to pass their ass. What did they do? Came to destroy the shit. It's like they don't really want you to be inclusive to yourself. They want some ownership to your shit, but then they want you to bow down to them.
No, that's real, bro. But that's why I was tripping, going hard like I was and shit, because we got somebody Hispanic literally telling black people and black culture that I know more about you as a culture and a person than y'all know about yourself. Like the nigga, the hypocrisy in that shit, bro. You feel me? Like the fuck is you talking about, bro? Now, if niggas would have went off the handle and started going off, nigga, really going on his fucking scalp, nigga, and pulled his fucking hairline back, we'd be wrong and shit. That's the crazy part.
Right.
We got Hispanics telling us, nigga, watering us down. We know more about your people than you know about your own people. Fly off the handle, then we'd be wrong. We the terrorists. We the fucking problem. We the niggas doing too much.
Nah, for sure. It's like I don't let my emotions rule me. So you should see the difference of who getting emotional and who's not. If you really believe what you're saying, it really ain't no point for you to be getting all worked up and sending threats and doing all that other shit because the facts will speak for you. But when you know you don't have facts and you can't just gaslight, like gaslighting is the worst tactic to try to use over here. That shit don't work at all. Reverse psychology,
Right,
that shit don't work at all. Oh, you calling out racism? You're racist. Like, oh, okay, wow, I'm racist because I called out some racism. That shit don't work.
Bro, when I asked them one question, how many black people is doing mariachi music shitting on Hispanic culture? What you talking about? Oh, that's a dumb question. No, bro, that's a real fucking question. Because it's mad Hispanics doing black fucking music shitting on our fucking culture, bro. So that's a real question.
That's literally the only issue. Like that, if you want to be racist within your own culture, bro. Like go do whatever y'all do. It just makes no sense when you want to do every single thing that the people you supposedly hate created and do. It's like that's confused admiration at that point. It's alarming.
No, it's for real, bro. It's sad that y'all want to take from our culture, but at the same time,
Sir Cider. I never said he speak for all of y'all, bro. I put the link in there for y'all to speak for yourself. See, this is what y'all got to stop doing. Y'all got to stop saying, oh, it's not all of us. We already specified this is not every single person or every single Hispanic, bro. How many times we got to keep saying that? We already understand that, bro. You think we don't have Hispanic friends? You think we never dated Hispanic women? You think we didn't grow up with Hispanic neighbors? We know. You think we never had Hispanic coworkers? Like, come on, bro. A Hispanic did all my fucking tats. And I'm cool with them. It ain't like I just found a random tattoo shop. We don't just hate Hispanics, bro. Like y'all gotta take that energy and take that shit somewhere else. We hate who hates us. This isn't a absolute thing. Nothing in the world is absolute. We're speaking on who's hating us and who's displaying the hate. I'm putting the spotlight on it. It's like that shit been going unchecked and unspoken for too long. Hit dog gonna holler every time. If you don't hate niggas, you don't gotta tell us you don't. It's just like show the support. It's like really that simple. And I'm putting the link here for anybody. Hey, City of Champs, I don't know what's going on with your shit, gang. I'm putting a link there for anybody that want to come up and speak. Niggas don't have, it's like, motherfuckers don't have no smoke for the real enemy. That's like people pick and choose. People pick and choose. Where's all the smoke for the people taking taxes out your motherfucking paycheck illegally and saying it's legal? Where's the smoke for that? Where's the smoke for that? For the people raising the cost of living without you having any say so. Where's the smoke for that? Every time you go to the grocery store, the grocery prices is up. People can't afford it. Where's the smoke for that? Car repossessions at an all-time high because the cost of living is ridiculous and they're decimating the power of the dollar to where your money don't mean shit and don't last. Where's the smoke for that? Niggas ain't got no smoke for the real enemy at all. City of Champs, what's up? All right, your shit just ain't working, gang. Like, where's the smoke for the real enemy, bro? I sat here for weeks and I watched ICE raid the parks. I watched ICE raid the laundromats. I watched ICE raid the car washes. And I didn't see no smoke at all for that. Josh, what's the deal?
I've been watching you guys' channel for a couple, I guess it's been probably like a year, actually, maybe a couple months. I don't know. I just wanted to, and I'm calling in to support you. Like, a lot of people are ducking this conversation because it's difficult or would put them at odds with some of their friends and stuff like that. But I've noticed there's a weird animosity from Hispanic people who people give them a benefit of a doubt. Like, there's like mutual support between us. And I feel like as far as black people go, we don't have like an inherent beef with them, but they have this weird animosity for us. And it goes unchecked. Like, you'll have Hispanic people who will say shit like, and you know who will say shit like, I'd never let my daughter date a black person. What's going on with them? We don't say that kind of stuff about them, but they seem to have that ingrained in their culture. So like, until it gets addressed, like, you know, it's just something that needs to be talked about.
No, for sure. And I'm going to keep talking about it and keep raising the awareness, because the only way to get progress is to have these uncomfortable conversations. There's no progress in comfort. When you go to the gym, it's uncomfortable. When you learn a new skill, it's uncomfortable. You get a new job, learn a new trade, it's uncomfortable. But that's where the progress lies. If we just sit in what's comfortable, we're stuck in our ways. We're not advancing. So somebody got to step on the forefront and have a uncomfortable conversation.
Right. I don't like, it doesn't have to be, and I don't think that this is like an every Mexican thing. Like, I've had good Mexican friends. I've had a Mexican friend tell me like, you know, my dad used to be racist, but like he likes you. Like, I've had a mixed bag, like weird shit, you know?
No,
that's clearly something that's culturally prevalent in there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure. Your camera don't work, gang?
I mean, it does. I'm in bed. Like, it just look weird. Like,
no,
you know?
turn your shit on.
I see people in the chat. I muted the thing so there's no background. They're saying that I sound white. No, I'm not. I'm not white.
They just want to see you. They want to make sure you who you say you is.
Let's see.
Pop your shit on and off. Ah, look, shout out my nigga Josh, cuz. Tell him stop playing with my nigga.
Beat the allegations. No, I don't work for fucking No Jumper, man. No.
Hey, ain't that crazy? Niggas like, yeah, he talk proper. He ain't black. We all don't talk.
I teach. Yeah, no, friggin'. Yeah, no, I'm just a guy. Well, thank you, man. I don't know how do I get out of here.
Yep, shout out my guy Josh, man. Y'all playing with my nigga Josh, cuz y'all thought he was a fed. My nigga Josh pulled up dark as me, cuz. Hey, I ain't gonna cap. I thought Josh was white as snow. I said, hold on, cuz. They done sent the COINTEL Pro here to cause some division. My nigga Josh pulled up like this on a nigga. Shout out my nigga Josh on bro. That's crazy. Y'all foul. Y'all called my nigga a straight fed. Josh pulled up looking like Jamal on that ass up. Hey, it's all love though, man. Each one teach one. Like I said, bro, this ain't coming from a place of hate at all. I'm really trying to gain the understanding. But what you see is a lot of these people got arrested development, bro. They have not matured past the age of 14, 15. Motherfuckers is 45, 37, still with the mind of a child. It's like, how are you mad at someone addressing racist comments directed at they people? How does that make you upset? Hey, that's crazy. I did think Josh was here trying to start some shit. I thought he was finna start saying some crazy shit. I said, damn, cuz they just sent the CIA here to call some motherfucking division. You know how they be in the hood whacking out enemigos and shit, and it be the police? Nah, Josh said, hold on, y'all got me fucked up. Took the do-rag off real quick and all that. Shout out to Josh for the donation. He said he had to beat the allegations. My nigga Josh, cuz stop playing. Hey, but look, y'all share, like, subscribe to the channel. This was another good one. We be back in the studio tomorrow. You feel me? Like the video, hype the video, tell a friend to tell a friend. Viral Way Podcast, man, the realest, the rawest, the most uncut. We here to have the uncomfortable conversations because we're here to actually make progress. We're not here to clout chase. We're not here just for the clicks and the views. We need the clicks and the views to raise the awareness. People need to hear these conversations. There's too much PC shit going online, and them days is over, bro. Long as we got a platform, those days are over. You feel me? We're going to keep having the uncomfortable conversations. I don't care who get mad. I don't care who's upset. Either you going to get on the train, move forward and make progress, or your ass going to be left behind with your emotions, mad and sad.
Facts, bro. It's either two choices. It's either fall in line or fall the fuck back. That's it. You feel me? It ain't no in between.
Too strong. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Shout out to all the racists that fuck with us unconditionally, for real though. Like, don't feel excluded because I'm having these conversations about my people. Well, I'm trying to get my people in line and on accord the same way your people is on one accord. You know what I'm saying? We've been disenfranchised. We've been attacked chemically, physically, emotionally. I mean, you name it, bro. They done played every trick they can with my people, and we still here thriving. So we just got to get on one accord.
Man, and I got to say something that ain't nobody else going to say to you, Viral, bro. Nigga, I ain't got nothing but mad love and respect for you, bro, just for you addressing the fucking issues that nobody else will address, bro, for whatever reasons, regardless if it's because y'all don't want the bad backlash, you feel me, regardless if y'all don't want y'all sub count to go down, if y'all got relationships and business going on with certain Hispanics and different business ventures, regardless, but I'm just glad that we got somebody that's going to address the fucking issues, bro, because ain't nobody else addressing nothing. Everybody else is tucking tail and setting sail, bro. You feel me? And right now is the time we need to be heard the most, bro. This is when we really need to be heard the most as a whole, though. As a whole, like us coming together, like, nah, bro, we not letting that rod, bro. We not letting that rod, regardless.
Nah, that's a super fact, bro. Oh, shit. Somebody got some player shit going on. What's happening?
What's up with it? What's up with it, bro?
Man, what's the word?
Ain't nothing to
Hey, my nigga pulled up with the pool and the. Hey, he got to be on the other side of the world because it's dark in Cali, cuz. Hey, cuz got to be in Africa somewhere. Okay, he in another time zone. That nigga down under in Austria somewhere.
Man, he AI living, bro. He AI living.
My nigga, what's cracking? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody said that's AI. I was gonna tell cuz getting the camera. All right. I was trying to let him get his last words in, you feel me? But shout out to everybody, man. Like I said, man, we here for the people because it's a bigger cause. Like, people gotta realize if you are not a part of the elite class, you are looked at the same as everybody else, bro. All these other races, they use y'all as pawns. They know something about black people that we don't know about ourselves. And that's something is a threat to them and their power. I just want y'all to always know that. It's magic in your melanin. It's magic in here. That's why this is worth more than gold. This shit is a part of the universe itself. So always remember that. The knowledge of the universe is in you. You just got to download it. Think of like the Matrix when they put him in that chair and they plug him up and he... That's where you pull all the knowledge from. The universe, bro. Don't just scroll all day. Sit with your thoughts sometimes. You know, that's where all the inventions and the world's greatest inventions came from silence. Why? Because they downloaded the shit from the motherfucking cosmos. Just think about it. How do you think to invent something if you stuck distracting yourself all day? You can't. So it's like, bro, you gotta learn to enjoy the silence. Sometimes you gotta silence the world around you so you can think clear. Sometimes you gotta go to the beach, put the phone away, and just sit and just listen to the waves. Sometimes you gotta go to the motherfucking forest and sit and just listen to the birds chirp. That's the nature frequency. That's the nature harmony. You gotta learn about the powers of the 369 and all of that. All of that shit will free your mind. You feel me? All of this politics and racism, like, nigga, what are you talking about? When the white man come through with them badges, everybody getting in line. So I don't want to hear no, we run this, we run that. You don't run nothing until when them people come through with that badge and you make them move around. When they come through with them badges and them shields and them tanks and you standing there talking about, nah, we run this. Y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here. And you make them get the fuck up out of here, then I could be like, oh yeah, y'all running shit. But when they come and you do this, you don't run nothing. It's the blind leading the blind. It's you know what I'm saying? It's the bottom class eating the bottom class. Because when payday come around, guess what? Uncle Sam is digging in everybody's pocket. So where all that gangster shit when Uncle Sam is digging in your pocket and taking money out your check before you do? Then niggas don't run nothing. Don't pay your motherfucking mortgage and let them come knock on your door to repossess your shit. Then we gonna see who really runs shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't pay your motherfucking car registration when they come to repossess it. Let's see who runs shit then. Like, bro, we all know who really running shit. Let's stop playing, man. Each one teach one, each one reach one. Shout out to everybody, man. Viral gang. I don't give a what nationality you is, what color you is. If you a viral gang member, shout out to you, man. Viral way. I'm out of here.